Bonjour mes amis, le café est encore ouvert et comme d'habitude, salut. Today it's a little bit of sedition from the island of Sodom and some really useful engines. Thomas was puzzled and he said so. I'm puzzled, he said. That's nothing new, said Edward. What is it this time? It's my driver, Thomas replied. He's getting very depressed. Annie and Clarabel chipped in. Yes, they said, we've noticed that. All the drivers are depressed, said James. I think it's something to do with the cost of living. Thomas thought for a moment. Do drivers have to pay to live, he says. Edward explained. They don't actually have to pay for the air they breathe, he said. Percy laughed. Not yet, but you can bet your life the Fat Controller's working on it. Edward ignored him and continued. They don't have to pay for the air they breathe, but they do have to pay for everything else. And the cost of everything else is going through the roof. And before you ask, costs do not live in sheds. It's a metaphor, if you know what that is. Of course I know what it is, said Thomas. Like Annie and Clarabel. We don't have to be introduced because we're metaphor. Edward despaired. James told them that it was all to do with the cost of fuel. My driver says that if it keeps going up, he won't be able to afford to ride his bike to work. I think he's joking. So, why is fuel so expensive? Asked Thomas. It's all to do with supply and demand, explained Edward. After all, there is only so much stuff in the ground. So, when demand goes up, so does the price. Ah, said Thomas. So it costs them more to get it all out of the ground? No, replied Edward. It costs them much the same. This puzzled Thomas. So, what happens to all the extra money? Oh, the energy producers take that, and they give it to people called shareholders. Thomas thought about this. Couldn't the Fat Controller take some of it and give it to the people, the customers? Edward rolled his eyes. You really are one of life's innocents, Thomas. You really are one of life's innocents.